Hello there. In this tutorial, I'm going to discuss about how to configure SSH. So SSH is uh, latest version of Telnet, and it's more secure than Telnet. It passes data securely in encrypted form and not in open form like Telnet. So nowadays, configuration of SSH is a good technique if your since a router and configuring router is very hairy task and might be many data we configure. So just to make it secure, we configure router via SSH. So it's just a secure way of telnet. So let me ping with SSH router. For example, 10's 1. So it's pinging. So we have to configure SSH. Okay. So config T, and we start would be like what we started with configuring telnet. So line pty, and we already learned about that that 0 to 15 with the ports. So I'm taking all 15 ports of that, and then password, so CCNA. Okay, now login. At this time we will log in locally since we're accessing routing from public, but we need a localized, so we need a local configuration. So that's the reason local space login space local makes it from here. Then we have to start again giving a command line vty 015, and then to transport how we going to configure a network or build to the network. So input will be SSH, or transport will be from SSH. That's the reason the command is transport space input space SSH. Okay, now we have to give a username. For example, I give tech password, for example CCNA, same password, that doesn't matter. You can give your own, but username word I give a tech. So we are configuring from SSH, and it's this is a username of SSH and the password. Okay, so all done. Now only one last command is we have to configure a domain name. So IP domain name, and the domain name, for example, I give a techengineertv.com. So this domain name is of this router. Just configure. For example, if you have a domain, and of that domain you have a router, so that's the reason. Since telnet can be used locally, but SSH is the public way, and you can configure a router from publicly. Telnet is not secure enough, and if you are configuring router in public via telnet, then it's the least secure way to configure a router. But when you configure it from SSH, it's the most secure way, and that's the reason I'm just buckling up the domain. For example, this entire domain is of techengineertv.com. That's the reason I'm buckling up. Now one have to configure one more thing, and that is generating crypto key. Generate KSA. We're generating a key. Okay, sorry, it's RSA. Now, okay, so crypto key generate RSA. Now, how many bits the module? So currently have 360 to 2048. So in between that you can take a key, but general purpose choosing a key module greater than 512 may take a few minutes. So I'm just taking 512, generating 512 bit RSA keys. So crypto key generate RSA. Okay, so everything is done. Let me, and currently at least 768 bits, so let me go through it. So I have to configure so SSH -L, have to give username, no, have to give an IP address. Yes, so SSH space -L, username, just tag, and the IP address. So now the command, the password. So now we move to user mode. So this is user mode. Now when you goes to privilege mode, then you say that no password set. So I have to go to the router, enable secret, and for example CCNP, the password. Sorry. Enable secret. Okay, so enable secret CCNP, and enable tries to goes to enable mode. Now I'm just reached to the privilege mode, enable mode, and now I can read anything. Show IP protocol, for example. So this is EIGRP. Show IP route. So everything you can configure same with this PC also. For example, SSH -L, username, password of the router, IP of the router, and then password, and then enable. Sorry. Now this is the when you configure some mistake, and when you are give out of password, so it tries to find out, it tries to translate, and then tries to broadcast. So let me go to here in this PC, because doesn't matter what you're doing, just needs to try out one more time. And CCNP, okay, CCNA. Enable. Here we go. So this is how we configure SSH, and we are this way in public, in a while using a public network, or while using a other source of a network, or while sitting in other groups network. You can configure your own groups router. For example, if this is some other groups network, for example, it's a group of Google, and tries to access this techengineertv.com's router, then you can. use this via SSH. So this is a secure way. Telnet was the local way to configure router. So, and that was the least secure. SSH is more secure. So hope you learned something about the SSH. Thanks for watching.